Hello, I'm Dr. Andrew Allen of Midwestern State University in Wichita Falls, Texas, and that was the second ATSSB All-State Etude for bass clarinet, alto clarinet, contra clarinets for the 2017-2018 school year. This is quite a difficult, fun little piece for bass clarinet. There are several things that you need to keep in mind as you're working on this through the course of the next couple months. Number one, there's some choices to be made, especially in the 7th, 8th, and 9th lines. So as you'll notice, there's an A flat in the key signature. Low A flat on bass clarinet, alto, any of the clarinets can only be played in the right hand. Now, some of you may be inclined to slide to get where you need to go after that A flat. I would not. Of course, on every clarinet you have options for all of the notes below A flat, below E flat with the register key that are played in the pinkies. So I would make sure that I would go through. For instance, in the 7th line, you have an A flat followed by a C, an octave above. I would make sure that I notated that C was going to be played in my left hand, since it would make absolutely no sense to slide for that. So make sure that you're going through and identifying any of the places where that could be a concern. Go ahead and mark whether you're going to play the note in the right hand or the left hand, and it's going to save you a lot of time later on. A couple other things to think about in this piece. There are a lot of accents, there are a lot of staccatos. Now, hopefully you noticed when I played accents, they were full and rich and dark. They weren't over-accented, they were just accentuated a little bit. In terms of the staccatos, they weren't short. They were just a little bit separate. They still had a lot of life, a lot of vibrancy, and that's the way that you should play this. Again, this is a graceful piece, and it should sound such. You don't have a lot of large dynamic contrast in this piece, so all the small ones that you have in all of the legato section, you need to make the most out of. It provides energy, it provides interest, it draws the listener in, and that's exactly what you want to do here. Other than that, this piece requires a lot of good old-fashioned practicing with the metronome. So make sure that when you're practicing this, you start very slow, you work in small chunks, and you gradually speed up as you go. Fast practice will make sure that you can never play this. Start slow, and you'll be able to play this. One other word regarding practice. Make sure that this isn't the only thing that you practice over the course of the next couple of months. Make sure that you're practicing sound, with lots of nice, lovely long tones. Make sure that you're practicing scales. Make sure that you're practicing other etudes, pieces of music. Make sure that you're growing as a clarinetist and as a musician as you're involved in getting ready for this audition. With that, please get a hold of me if you have any questions, any comments. Andrew.allen@mwsu.edu. And I look forward to hearing from you. And I wish you good luck.